Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Racha HaKodash. Double honors to our elder apostles as well as the elder bishops who labored to teach us this truth. Salutations to the hopeful elect out there pushing this word in truth, in sincerity, and indeed. I'm your brother Kapatazar from the Great Millstone Chicago branch, coming at you with a real quick, Lord willing, edifying lesson. And this lesson is inspired by recent events. Donald Trump is bringing the pain train to you YNs. Okay, Jacob's trouble has been enacted, and yeah, you're about to have the feds, the federal government, the U.S. military are going to be in control of all your major metropolitan areas. The men of the Lord have been prophesying of this for years on end, and it's finally here. And it's getting real, y'all. You know, prepare your minds, prepare your bodies, prepare your spirits, because the ride is officially getting more and more bumpier. Okay? So we're just going to go into this real quick, show a few videos, a few clips, and bring out a few scriptures, and we're going to end it, man. There's really not a whole lot to say, man. I mean, what more do you people want? All right, well, you scoffers are getting ready to be put to complete silence. All right, and it's only a matter of time before they scrub the internet of this truth and before they begin to make their move on the men of the Lord. All right, but you YNs out there, y'all about to feel it. All right, y'all, what DMX say? You think y'all gorillas? Well, you haven't met the apes. You know, hey, you niggas about to see. Real talk, you niggas that be so tough out here. Y'all about to see tough. You know what I mean? Y'all think y'all some hard heads out here, man. You about to see, man. All right, let's get into it.
And he's not stopping with DC, just by the way.
And we're going to have the same thing here. But then I'm going to look at New York in a little while. Let's do this. Let's do this together. Let's see. It's going to go pretty quickly. And if we need to, we're going to do the same thing in Chicago, which is a disaster. We have a mayor there who's totally incompetent.
He's already announced straight up they might be doing this in Chicago, Baltimore, New York City.
We have other cities that are very bad. New York has a problem. And then you have, of course, Baltimore and Oakland.
And there's a memo that was leaked to the New Republic talking about how they plan to ramp this up and have military in the streets of America for years to come. And this memo outlines an itinerary for a July 21 meeting that just took place between senior DHS and Pentagon officials to coordinate activities, quote, in defense of the homeland. And it suggests that the DHS is anticipating many more uses of the military in urban centers, noting that LA-style operations may be needed for years to come. So they're planning this to be the norm. This memo is alarming because it speaks to the intent to use the military within the United States at a level not seen since Japanese internment. The military is the most powerful coercive tool our country has. We don't want the military doing law enforcement. It absolutely undermines the rule of law. Gee, you think.
Mobilize the D.C. National Guard. It'll be operationalized by the Secretary of the Army, Dan Driscoll, through the D.C. Guard. You will see them flowing into the streets of Washington in the coming week. All
right, now you heard what he said. Now they just told you this is going to be in major metropolitan cities. They coming to Chicago. They going to roll this shit out in Chicago, man. They coming to L.A., Oakland, New York, Baltimore. Wherever there's a mass concentration of you niggas, that's where they finna put boots on the ground. What is that gonna look like?
Oh my God, what the f***? Oh, they really hopping out. Oh, it's real. They really coming to your trenches and jumping out and bagging your bro. They ain't.
You see what he said? He said they really gonna come to your trenches, hop out and bag your ass. That's what they about to do to you niggas, man. The man of the Lord told you this was coming, man. Okay? As it is written, man. Let's hop into it. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 30, verse 7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. And who shall be saved out of that? The elect. Okay? But Jacob's trouble has started. It started off with the northern kingdom, like we've always said. Northern kingdom gets it first, southern kingdom gets it worse. Okay, now if you notice, they haven't been really shining a light on, La Migra, ICE sweeping through neighborhoods, all right, snatching up the northern kingdom, but they're still doing it. But what they are highlighting is that what's going on in D.C., hey, they finna start sending military troops, feds, to the hood to come bop you niggas across the shit, man. All right, they finna really get you niggas in order, man. All right. And they got something real special reserved for you YNs here in Chicago, man. And to be honest, we can't wait. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai and his men can't wait for Esau to send the centurions through and to really give you niggas what you ain't ready for, man. Cause you young niggas, hey, y'all are out here, y'all just so tough, you know? You pop one of them pills, what Project say? You snort a line in your mind, now you a killer. Yeah, them drugs, them demons talking to your motherfucking ass. Y'all think y'all so tough. Hey, wait till this shit happen to your hood.
All type of shit, boy. What the
Wait till this shit is creeping through your neighborhood, man. Where you niggas be at, man?
How y'all doing today?
Now, I like this interaction because this fed or this cop, he's being nice. See, he's being nice. Watch this dialogue.
Y'all stay in that trouble? You got your ID on you, Chip?
Well, no, I live right here.
Okay, cool.
It's a cigarette.
How's it mine?
Did y'all get a call or something about right here?
No, so we're doing checks, keeping everybody safe down here, right? Have you heard of the federal surge that Donald Trump's putting out?
No.
Right. You don't follow like
No.
Code 3, anything like that people are putting up? All right, so yeah, Trump's got all federal agencies kind of coming together, 7 days and going out, trying to stop the violent crime, all kind of stuff. So we're out here contacting people, talking to them, right? Quality of life offenses, smoking, drinking in public, right? Can't happen outside, right? Most people know that. Right? So we're contacting people, trying to advise them of the law, so they learn, right? And then if there's other stuff going on where it turns into there's multiple agencies of somebody, there's a shooting and things like that. There's extra hands to go, right? So we're just out here trying to inform people and educate people. It's not like we're trying to just go grab people and ruin someone's life over a joint or something like that, all right?
I only asked because when you walked up, at the moment you walked up, you only had eggs.
Yeah, well, it smelled like the odor of marijuana, burnt marijuana in the air, right? And
So you see how he's having this you see how he's explaining things? They not about to be explained. It ain't finna be no talking to you niggas real soon, man. Okay? That's the whole purpose of this video. It ain't finna be no talking. They just gonna roll up, guns out, and snatch you niggas up, man. And you try to get tough with them, man, they gonna delete you. And if they don't delete you, they gonna beat the living shit out of you. And that was the whole reason why Trump signed the executive order giving police immunity. Because guess what? They know that they're gonna be sweeping through the streets of America with aggressive intent. And all this bullshit, red tape that the so-called left has put up in these blue states. See, this is why these blue states have a YN problem. This is why, because they're protected by law and they're enabled to do this shit. They're enabled to do to loot stores, flash mobs. They're enabled to do something because why? I believe if you steal, if it's under $1,000, it's not considered a felony. You know what I mean? If you get caught. Okay, they've enabled YN behavior. Chicago police cannot high-speed pursue anyone in the streets. So if you get caught doing some illegal shit and you take off, they can't pursue you. This is what the blue states this is what the left has enabled these niggas to do. So now they're running rampant. They're stealing out of stores and shit. They're flash mobbing. They're committing all manner of crimes and getting away with it. But see, Trump is getting ready to put an end to it. It's called ordo ab chaos, order out of chaos. They use the left to enable the chaos. So now as the chaos and disorder runs rampant, now here comes the right, Trump and them, Republicans, they're coming in with the damage control, see? It was all set up from the beginning. And to think all of this, Trump doing all this shit with the feds and basically enacting martial law, it all kicked off because somebody codenamed Big Balls got jumped. And I wish I was joking. I wish that was a joke. No, some person that works for the government that goes by the name Big Balls. You can look this up. He was trying to stop, supposedly, allegedly, was trying to stop a crime from happening or trying to stop these people from getting jumped on or robbed. And the assailants then turned on Big Balls and whooped his ass real good. And so that, that was the proverbial straw that broke the camel's back. So now Trump is like, you know what? We got to clean up D.C. and not just D.C. We got to clean up all of America. So he's federalizing the U.S. military. And this is what you have now. So, yeah, all because niggas beat up Big Balls. You see? But this is beautiful. This is beautiful. And we're not feeling sorry for you niggas, man. In fact, I got the scriptures right in front of me. We're not feeling sorry for you niggas. All right? Because the Lord done removed loving kindness from you niggas, man. All right? I'm trying to find it. Because whenever I type it, it doesn't come up. So I know it's right. Or is it Jeremiah 11? Just bear with me. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me see if I can find it. It's in the book of Jeremiah. We're not feeling sorry for you niggas, man. You mock the prophets. You talk shit about, you know what I mean, the holy scriptures. You know what I mean? You reject the truth. So the Lord just finna really put his foot up y'all ass, man. And we can't wait, man. Yeah, this is the book of Jeremiah. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 16, verse 5. It says, "For thus saith Yahweh, enter not into the house of mourning, neither go to lament nor bemoan them." Meaning, don't feel sorry for these niggas. Don't feel bad. Okay? It says, "For I have taken away," this is the Lord. The Lord said, "I have taken away my peace from this people, saith Yahweh, even loving kindness and mercies." It says, "Both the great and the small shall die in this land. They shall not be buried, neither shall men lament for them, nor cut themselves, nor make themselves bald for them. Neither shall men tear themselves for them in mourning to comfort them for the dead. Neither shall men give them the cup of consolation to drink for their father or their mother." See, so it ain't finna be, we're not finna be feeling sorry for these niggas, man. All right? Because you niggas deserve it. You very much deserve it for how you act. Niggas have no respect for nobody. They have no respect for the elderly. They have no respect for themselves. They have no respect for the young. They have no respect for any form of authority. Okay? Especially the so-called black man in the hood. These niggas have no respect. You YBs, you young bitches, They are a bunch of wild animals here in Chicago, man. And that's why we can't wait. We can't wait. There's videos of them in DC, you know, and it's videos of a YB, a little young bitch, you know what I mean, getting disorderly with the Fed. Hey, man, she called herself swinging on, man. He pushed her ass on that car. They slammed her ass to the ground, man. I can't find that video. You know, I'm not going to look for it, but I'm sure some of y'all have seen it. But yeah, man, the pain train is coming to you niggas. All right? The pain train is coming to you fucking niggas, man. And we can't wait. We not feeling sorry for you, man. We not feeling sorry for you, man. It's the time of Jacob's trouble. Y'all have been warned, and it is here now. Okay? And hey, DJ Trump, he's not going to slow down. He's not going to stop. Okay? And to be honest, the other layer of it is inflation is ramping up. And what's about to ensue in the next coming months, it's not because of violent crime. I saw some numbers, violent crime was down. The main reason he's installing the military, all right, and control over the Fed is because America is about to experience great civil unrest. Social Security is running out, and the full impact of these tariffs that we've been talking about like the last couple of months. When Trump got into office, he created a tariff war, right? You haven't really fully felt the effects of that yet. Now, in the next months, now you're going to begin to feel the full effects of the tariffs. And that's going to drive the price of everything up even higher. So there's going to be high rates of crime going on in the streets of America, especially in metropolitan big city areas. So in order to try and get in front of that, to keep their foot on that and control of that, that's why they're sending in the feds everywhere. That's why they're sending in the National Guard everywhere. Because there's about to be a great insurrection everywhere, all right? Is that insurrection? That might be in the Apocrypha. Yeah, that's in the Apocrypha. Okay? Yep. This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 16. Well, it goes into it. All right, it goes into it. It says, no, that's not what I want. It goes into it. That ain't what I wanted. It's 2nd Ezra 15. All right. Sedition, not insurrection, sedition. That's what it was. Sedition. Khan, the Wadi Yahweh Shem Yahushai. 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. And one people shall stand up and fight against another with swords in their hands. Verse 16, for there shall be sedition among men and invading one another. See? So when these terrorists begin to sink their teeth into this U.S. economy, bro, people are going to bug the fuck out, man. People are already crashing out because there's no jobs. The job market is lying, okay? AI is smoking shit. The tariffs they're messing up the entire U.S. economy, which is going to have an effect on the entire global economy, okay? So they're using this as a justification to send out the soldiers, man. All right. It says, for the sword and their destruction draweth not. Right. Verse 16, for there shall be sedition among men and invading one another. It says, they shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power rights. They're not going to be giving a damn about the government real soon, man. Okay? They're not going to be given a goddamn what the government says. They're going to go rogue. They're going to create their own laws, their own neighborhood policing. And they're going to clash with the feds. They're going to clash with the military. And hell, even within the ranks of these federal agents, there's going to be clashing. Okay, even within the ranks of the military, there's going to be clashing. Okay, because they too are going to be affected by what Trump has done, man. All right, by what the elites have had Trump do. All right. It says, verse 17, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, their houses shall be destroyed, men shall be afraid. It says, Salaki, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. Again, the tariffs are about to kick in. There's going to be a lack of bread. There's going to be a great tribulation. So you're going to have a lack of resources, a lack of jobs, okay, a lack of food. And the food that is there is going to be expensive as all hell. So a lack of affordability. So the squeeze is really getting ready to set in. For real, for real. The squeeze is already here. Shit is already expensive as hell now. But the squeeze is just finna get real, real, real tight. All right? And so they're going to make it, they're going to normalize troops being in your cities. They're going to normalize feds making rounds through the neighborhoods, man. Okay? They have to normalize this. They have to get ahead of this. So shit, hey, it's real. It's here now, man. Do with this information what you will. I hope this was edifying. All praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Shalom, and a Baba Ball.